Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Daily Rinse. This is Abdullah.
And this is Peter.
So today we're going to answer a question that we've been getting a lot since people are applying to dental school and they're receiving interviews. They're asking us why Buffalo and why did we choose to go to this school. So this is basically a collection of our opinions of why you should consider this school in particular, or things that you should look out when you're applying to dental schools. So the first thing that comes to mind when you're applying to dental school is how expensive it is.
So tuition seems to be something that people bring up first. It's usually the first problem, and unfortunately getting through 4 years of dental school academically is sometimes easier than getting through those 4 years financially. So luckily UB offers one of the lowest tuitions of any dental school, much lower than the average. And considering a few of the things that we're about to talk about, University of Buffalo offers an incredible value for its tuition.
Yeah, and you gotta remember that with tuition, you're not just paying the bill right now. There's interest and there's accumulation of interest that will follow you throughout your life. So you want to choose something with the least amount of expense, as cheap as possible. But as we said, with Buffalo, you're getting a bargain because all of our pre-clinics are renovated. The clinics are either parts of it are fully renovated or being renovated in the process. So upcoming classes and our class will get to enjoy that third and fourth years. So
yeah, pre-clinic is one of the most important aspects of dental school because it's really the first time that you get to experience being a dentist. So you'd like to do so in the best possible place, and UB offers the best pre-clinic, one of the best pre-clinics not only in the country but worldwide. So,
and as you can see that from our Instagram and Instagram posts, and we spend a lot of time in the clinic, and as much as of a pain that some dental students say that being in the pre-clinic, we enjoy being in the pre-clinic because everything is well thought out. From the bench, the pods, the lighting, your handpieces, everything is thought out for you to provide you the best possible experience and learning in the clinic.
Yeah, not only that, our pre-clinic is well equipped for the future. So all the stations, all the mannequins at the stations and all the handpiece stations use electric handpieces, which is very important going down the road as electric handpieces are quickly coming to replace the air-powered ones of the past. Additionally, we use scanners and CAD/CAM just about every day, which is extremely important for the future of how we diagnose cases and work on them from there on.
And you start scanning, and we will talk more about scanning in other videos, but you start scanning from the first semester. You start using a handpiece or a drill from the first semester. So going on into spending too much time in the clinic, you spend so much time with the people around you, and I think Buffalo hits the sweet spot in terms of class sizes.
Definitely. It's not too many people, and it's also not too few people. So it's a small enough size where we all know each other. Our class is essentially a family. But it's not so small that we're not getting a good experience out of it. We have enough faculty for every student where when we are in the pre-clinic, we've got more than enough people around us with expert advice to give us. And honestly, I learn just as much from my classmates as I do from instructors, which is extremely helpful.
And that is the part that when the University of Buffalo chooses their candidates, it's not just the grades or like the services or shadowing you provided. They choose a very diverse class because you're not only learning from lectures, you're not only learning from professors, you're learning from 90 other very intelligent students. If you make it to dental school, you're already very intelligent, so you have amazing experiences. So having that diversity in the class, you're becoming more competent, culturally competent, you're becoming more competent as a human being because you're learning not just from your professors but also from your classmates.
Definitely. It offers an incredible experience.
And I think also Buffalo on its own is a very community-based experience, it's a very nurturing environment. When the students require support like tutoring or help, you'll find more than enough resources for you to succeed, and also you can find numbers such as graduation rate being approximately 98% in the recent years. That is something that is very assuring. Out of 90 students, 98% of them graduate. So you can say it's a very reassuring feeling when you're going through the stresses of dental school, having such a marvelous graduation rate.
Yeah, it's great to be able to sit at the white coat ceremony and look at the person on your left and look at the person on your right and fully expect all three of you to be at graduation as well as the white coat ceremony.
So these were the collection of thoughts that we had on why you should consider Buffalo. This is some of the reasons that we chose Buffalo. There are other more reasons that we'll be talking about in other videos. So if you have any questions, just please direct messages.
Yeah, send us a direct message on Instagram at The Daily Rinse or Dental Impressions.
And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.